I got him when he was 9 weeks old in England. He has some very bad arthritis. He has it through his shoulders, his wrists, his spine and his hips. He's just always been my little clown and he's always at my side. He's now 12 and a half years old. 2 years ago I was advised that his time was now. I walked out of there in tears and looked into his eyes and he told me he was not ready, and he isn't ready, he still isn't ready. I'll know when he is, and until that time he and I are fighting on. He actually, I believe, is one of the reasons I'm still here, because in 2014 I was told by a neurosurgeon I had about a week to live. I had lost my mum that same week. My dad and my husband snuck my 3 dogs into the hospital and I was unable to communicate properly, and they bundled me up in a wheelchair and got me down through the back of the hospital, and I was strapped into a wheelchair not knowing where I was headed. At the doors at the bottom of this back passageway I suddenly saw these 3 dogs. One by one they came charging through the doors, and this boy leant his head against my face. Even though I was in a wheelchair, he was so gentle, and the side of his face, the warmth that came out of the side of his face and leant into mine, it was the strength I needed. And one by one they each gave me something to make me fight on. And that was 4 years ago. And now it's my turn to help Reilly fight. He's no longer depressed, his eyes are lit up again, and he goes out and shines his little light everywhere he goes. He was telling me when things were wrong, when my blood sugars were low. He became my medical alert dog, and everywhere we went he was my proud lad. He enabled me to have the confidence to get out again, because I knew that if I forgot drugs and if I had a problem, he was going to tell people. I have goats and horses and chickens outside. When the surgeon told me that I wasn't going to make it, my husband made me a deal. He said, if you survive this, then you're going to have that small farm you always wanted. And I think now he's wondering what on earth he said.